when you opened the envelope idea, did you feel that it will become a hit?
Good question, Paul. No. When I joined the Dawn in '86, I was barely 18 years old, you know. And I just wanted, just like any other kid, I just wanted to be in a band. And I was given that opportunity. And then, hindi ko alam na yung The Dawn was going to be a serious band. I thought they were just a bunch of guys looking for a singer and play for parties and whatnot, you know. But yung pala, they wanted to make original music. And Envelope Ideas was one of them. In fact, when I first heard it, I didn't like it. Like, ano ba naman to? Very sing-song, para siyang children's nursery, ano, right? And then we sang it, we recorded it, naging hit siya sa underground. Meaning, underground kami noon kasi hindi pa kami tumutugtog sa major stations, we never appeared on TV like that. We just do shows here and there. Until na-pick up siya ng record company and they signed us up. We released that single and it became a hit. So, I don't know if the Filipinos were looking for a different sound that time, or we were just lucky, or maybe it's a combination of both, you know. So, kumbaga sa pag-guess, we just got lucky. And Envelope Ideas became the song that it is now.
Okay. One last question for all of you. Sino po yung music influences nyo?
Especially during the
Inspired you,
80s.
The 80s?
Who were your idols during the 80s?
Well, I would say Billy Joel and Go West.
Me, Irene Cara, Sheena Easton, and what was it? The one with the pink hair. No, girls just want to have fun.
Cyndi Lauper.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot her name.
Raymond?
I was a strange teenager. I like listening to Broadway. I love the songs of West Side Story, Rodgers and Hammerstein. I grew up kasi also doing musical theater, and so my influence was musical theater. And then when I started cutting records, ayun na, I discovered naman the great pop singers, you know, Billy Joel, many others. But to be honest with you, first it was Broadway for me.
Si Jen and si...
Oh, I listened to a lot of Duran Duran, Spandau Ballet, U2, The Cure. But I also grew up listening to standards because my father loved Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett, Mario Lanza. You know. My mom also loved Motown. So yeah, I pretty much was exposed to a lot of music. Pero kung pipili lang ako ng mga ilang influence that influenced me as a singer and a songwriter, that would be Bono of U2 and Robert Smith of The Cure. Yeah.
Si Lou?
I like Pat Benatar. Remember Pat? She sang Love is a Battlefield, Hit Me With Your Best Shot, among others. I like the writers, those who are real artists. Actually, I also have influences from the 70s. More on like Carole King, you know, ganon, Carly Simon. But it's a crossover kasi pagdating ng 80s, I mean glam, and I like dressing up. I like, you know, putting on my nice hair and all these mga punky things. So I like the 80s for that. It gives you that feeling to be different. And okay lang yun. I went to school in UST wearing punk shoes. I mean, you know, everybody thought I was okay lang, no problem. I also like Cyndi Lauper. You know, she's a writer. She actually wrote Girls Wanna Have Fun, True Colors, and she's still doing a lot of things now and being in Broadway. If I can be like her, I mean, you know, she wrote Pussy Boots, you know, in Broadway. She's really cool girl. Kim Carnes, Bonnie Tyler, they're all cool. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, FPJ.
Thank you.
Hi, Felicia from Manotype. First question, since most of you are, all of your parents, I'd just like to ask, how is ano yung reaction ng mga anak nyo in terms of your music? When, let's say when they first heard it, or did they try to sing it by their own?
Ako muna. The first time my son heard me, si Dimitri, heard me sing Total Eclipse, he didn't know anything about Total Eclipse. Ginugol niya, yan ang kagandahan. And he was listening, oh my God! I said, you sound better. Sabay ganon, That made me feel good, of course. And then may mga songs na akala niya kami ng ngopya. I mean, they're remakes of the 80s. And they thought that, that's our song. I heard that before. I said, no, that's from the 80s. And I think they're cool about it. Because everything is going back. Paikot-ikot lang naman ang mundo eh. Ilan lang ng notes, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So yung mga neon, balik ulit ngayon, di ba? Ikot-ikot lang yung fashion. But the thing is, of course, because of this concert, we want the babies out there, the 80s babies, to bring their kids because it's an opportunity for them to find out that it's really a crossover. Galing na po yan in the past. I mean, they can learn from it, they can absorb it and, fuse it with what's going on now and maybe be a better citizen in the future, di ba? Parang what you can get from the 80s, mix it up with what's happening now and, it can be a better world. Even in terms of writing songs. Nobody writes, everybody wants to rule the world anymore. Wala na. Medyo chill lang lahat.
Well, I can add to that because my children, they love to listen to good music. They told me, like my son, he would come up to me and say, "Papa, how come the 80s sound is so?" He doesn't call it bare, pero it's so naive daw. It's so naive and not like the new songs now because when you hear, yung profanity in some songs now. And whenever I hear them play that, I would stop them. But they would reflect to the 80s because they said, "Oh, it's fun. I like the melody. I like the lyrics. I like the story. I like the song." So my daughter started singing yung mga songs sa 80s, which she liked. And then her friends, like whenever she gets called, and can you sing for our party? My youngest daughter, and she would really enjoy it. So for me, the 80s is something really special.
My kids are hilarious because they're still quite young, but they've already been with me on 3 US concert tours and 1 Canadian concert tour. So they know the I Need You Backs and the Shadow of Time and the Saan Darating ang Umaga and So It's You. But of course, I sing other songs in the shows. In fact, this August, we're doing Canada again, and they're coming. So when they hear me sing, they always hear me sing Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, You To Me Are Everything, Just Got Lucky, what have you. They identified with me so much so that when they hear the original version, they say, "Hey Dad, somebody else is singing your song. Just Got Lucky," or "Nothing's Gonna Change My Love For You." I tell them, no. I just sing those songs as well, but I'm not the original singer of those songs. But it's cute because they're the children of an 80s music guy, so they love 80s music.
Okay. Follow-up question. For the concert kasi, in the 80s there's so much good music, and each of you have your own a list of repertoire and some hits na rin. So what is the process of elimination for the songs that you'll be singing, given that there's also a limited time for the concert?
Well, we have a concept, kasi, as I've said, so, we have to go through that. We have the movies, we have the Billboard, 80s, so what our musical director did was really fit in. Kilalang-kilala naman niya yung mga artist kung ano yung mga prowess nila, kung anong bagay. And you can see how diverse this group is. We can go from Whitney Houston to U2, to Wham, to Rick Ashley. That's why we have this group. There's a reason why it's a very diverse set list of artists, because that is the reason why, so we can sing a lot.
Final question pa na lang. Are you also preparing a lot of costume changes for the concert?
It's a fashion show, actually.
It is.
May oxygen tank na nga sa likod just in case. Baka kasi from one suite to another suite, baka hindi kami makaabot sa stage Yun ang pinaproblema namin ngayon because, di ba may hair pa yan? My goodness. Well, the guys, dali, kami ni Jam ang medyo pag-uusapan namin. What we're gonna do. And we have dancers, we have sets, we have video. So we'll be showing a lot of the videos of the past when they're playing or they're singing. May makikita kayong mga faces namin ng 80s kami. And of course, yung mga movies natin, makikita nyo in the past, you know, babalik talaga. A memory will be, you know, talagang maaalala nyo lahat ng nangyayari. And then, you know, you feel happy about it. So I think I was just talking to them na yung mga mommies ngayon, yung mga daddies, dapat mag-break muna. Kung ano man, whatever your status in your lives now, I mean, di ba? You're married, you're not married, you have 5 kids, you're working, not working, you feel bad, whatever, on what day. Sige lang, tabi nyo na lang yan. You come here, you join us, feel the energy, just let it all out. That's my inspiration to do this show. It's just this moment that this is my moment, this is our moment, and we really want to share it with them. And if they can feel it, pagdating ng mirror ball, secret dapat yun. Sige na lang. Sayawan na tayo. Dami kong na-reveal na secret.
We're down to our last 2 questions. Thank you, PJ. Alan?